began worked flawlessly today off the roof of the hotel. It's an easy setup right now because everything is warm and sunny, but in a week, things are going to change dramatically when we arrive to Mount Everest Base Camp. So we're just trying to upload our very first webisode here from Namche Bazaar, 11,200 feet, and it's looking good. Our first stop was the lookout just above Namche Bazaar. This is the first point on the trail where you actually get to see Mount Everest.
It's going to be a very difficult journey to the summit.
Everest is the highest mountain on planet Earth and stands 29,035 feet high.
Those are probably 200-mile-an-hour winds. Definitely don't want to be up there today.
There is a monument on the trail that was built in 2003 in honor of Tenzing Norgay Sherpa, the first Sherpa to set his foot on top of the world. His partner was the late Sir Edmund Hillary, and together in 1953, they stood on top of the world for the first time in history. I also ran into Mark Ingalls, a double amputee from New Zealand who happened to pass right by me.
The number one thing in life is to have a challenge, you know. It's if you're going to have a dream, make sure it's really big, you know, otherwise it's no use, and then take the first steps to achieve it.
Mark summited Mount Everest in 2006 with 2 artificial legs. If that's not a true testament of what we can achieve despite all odds stacked against us, I'm not sure what is.
It's tiring. We're at 11,400 feet and you can really feel the altitude kicking in here. And the way all this works is that the porters will literally come to our rooms, grab our bags, load them all up, often 2 or 3 bags at a time, and take them to the next village.
Porters are paid 800 rupees per day, or approximately 12 US dollars. This is the only income that they bring in annually. If you think about it, compared to our standards back home in Canada, it's not very much money. Their caste, or social standing, is either Sherpa, being at the top, or Tamang, Rai, Gurung, or Newar. We stopped for lunch in a little tea house in Pangbo Shea. We feasted on momos, Sherpa stew, yak steaks, and potato rolls. The highlight of the day was our first Skype call to Vincent Massey Public School. We set up the BGAN inside a tea house, rigged a ridiculous setup using headlamps, a reflector, a thermos, and anything else that was nearby.
We are doing our first Skype call.
We're halfway across the globe and nearly 14,000 feet above sea level, and Al, Gary, and I were able to talk to students back home in Canada. We can't wait to hear from other classes.